Alright, guys, girls, welcome to the Cinema Brothers. Today, we are doing a new sort of video. We are doing a script swap. Yup. So, we are going to be given 1 hour on the timer to write a script for each other to make a kind of like a short film out of. Probably will be even shorter than a short film, given that we only have an hour. But this will really let our creativity fly and see what is created out of these scripts. And I also feel like it could be pretty funny because we're not going to be doing anything in proper script format because that'll take way too long. So what that means is we are free to interpret each other's script pretty much however we see fit. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see what comes out of it. So, I will start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alright guys, so what I'm thinking right now for a story is we have a story about a guy who has a refrigerator. Like a very smart refrigerator with a timer. And basically, to feed this fridge, it needs energy drinks. And if the fridge does not get an energy drink within the time limit, it explodes. And the entire house, everyone in the house will die. That is my idea. It seems very interesting. This fridge is also pretty friendly with the main character because the main character does keep the fridge energized, and he's also a caffeine addict. So basically, he's going to show up to the store one day and they're going to be out of stock of energy drinks. And the timer is going to start getting low, and he's going to have to search for an energy drink before the timer hits 0, and the house explodes. I think I'm going to call this the energized fridge, and go from there.
Alright, so I'm in the middle of the script. The movie is called The Chamber, and it is basically a survival horror short. And it's about a guy waking up in a scary place, and he needs to go to a red room to find the answer to what's happening.
Hey, so how's it going?
I meant, let's get back to the script before the time runs out.
Alright. Alright, there's 25 minutes remaining on the clock, and I just came up with an idea for how this goes. So basically, Canned, he doesn't have an energy drink. He's going to look out the window, he's going to see himself holding one, and he's going to leave and go chase this guy. Who is himself. He doesn't know that. Once he chases the guy down, he's just gonna disappear, and there's gonna be an energy drink laying on the ground. And then he's gonna pick it up, take it home, stick it in the fridge, with time being super low, obviously. And when he does that, he's going to wake up from his dream in his bed and be like, what the fuck did I just dream? And the fridge is gonna go, you have 3 hours. And it's basically gonna say it's line from the start of the film. You are now out of energy. You have 3 hours to restock, or I will self-destruct. So there's my final idea. I'm going to finish writing it out in the last 23 minutes, and I will talk to you guys again whenever we're both reacting to each other's scripts. Alright, guys, so we have both finished our scripts. Surprisingly, we had 10 minutes to spare, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think mine is going to be the worst.
I don't know. Mine's pretty bad.
Why don't you show yours first? Alright, read it for me.
So it starts off, it's called the Neuro's Fridge. There's two characters, Fridge, and the other guy's name is Canned Calf.
Okay.
So it's gonna start off with a digital timer mounted on the fridge, counting down from 5 to 1. These are in seconds. Cuts to black screen when timer is supposed to hit 0. Then it's gonna go to the living room. It's gonna fade to a shot of main character Canned Calf, hardcore gaming, with white text in the lower third saying 3 hours earlier. Then it's gonna be Canned Calf, alright? Fuck. This dumbass bitch just sniped me from across the map. Cuts to a shot of game where he is dead. Enemy starts teabagging him. Canned Calf. Now he is teabagging me. This guy is dead. When I respawn. That's him saying that. And then Canned picks up energy drink and chugs the last half of the can. Cuts to shot of the fridge. Fridge. You are now out of energy drinks. You have 3 hours to restock, or I will self-destruct. Fridge timer starts. Canned. I thought there was another can. Fridge. Well, there was, but you just chugged it down. Canned. Throws controller on the couch and says, damn it, now I have to go to the store. Store. Black screen. Has timer counting down from 2 hours and 30 minutes. Fades to shot outside the store. Canned walks into the store and walks to the energy drink section. Canned. Fuck. Where are the energy drinks? All I see is soda and tea. Canned. Goes up and down each aisle frantically looking for an energy drink. Canned. Leaves store. Well, fuck. I'm dead. On to the next store. Black screen with timer counting down from 1 hour. Fades to shot of Canned looking at an energy drink on his computer. Well shit, the second store didn't have any energy drinks either. Canned, browsing online stores for energy drinks. I can't buy any online either. They wouldn't come in time. Canned, looks out window and sees himself holding an energy drink. Outside. Canned, who is that? I need that drink, or this place is gonna blow. Canned, opens front door and leaves. So basically, he sees himself outside holding an energy drink, which is kind of weird. So, outside the house, black screen, timer counting down from 45 minutes. Canned, hey, you, give me that drink, or this whole place is gonna blow. Other Canned, never, it's mine. So there's like a chase scene, they run around a few blocks, and then the other Canned turns around a corner and disappears with the energy drink left on the ground. The OG Canned, where did he go? Canned looks around for 4 seconds. Well, guess I'm gonna take this and leave. Canned frantically starts running back to his house. Running shots are needed, use same locations as chase. Canned opens front door. Living room / kitchen. Shot of Canned running in with an energy drink. Cuts to timer showing 5 seconds. Shot of Canned getting into the living room. Cuts to timer on fridge showing 4 seconds. Shot of Canned getting to kitchen. Cuts to timer on fridge showing 3 seconds. Shot of Canned getting to fridge. Cuts to timer on fridge showing 2 seconds. Shot of Canned opening fridge. Cuts the timer on fridge showing 1 second. Shot of Canned's hand placing energy drink in fridge. Cuts the timer on fridge showing 0 seconds. Bedroom. Canned wakes up from a nightmare. Pauses and looks around the room. Canned walks into the living room to play video games. Sits on couch and says, that was a weird dream. Fridge. You are now out of energy drinks. You have 3 hours to restock, or I will self-destruct. Canned. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cuts the black screen with the title, The Energized Fridge for 3 seconds, credits roll.
Wait, it's fridge literally a fridge?
Yeah, it's a fridge. It's a refrigerator.
Oh my god, that is so much better than what I wrote. Alright, I'm going to switch to my computer. And I'm going to read it for you.
Alright.
We open a movie with a guy with a guy with a chain stuck to a bed on his arm, and his mouth is sewed shut.
Oh.
On the floor was a machete with a letter on it. The room was dark, and the walls were covered in blood, and it looked like a hospital. The man was struggling. He reached out to the machete and took the letter on it. On the letter it said, "The red room is the answer to everything. Go look for it." He started looking around this area for clues. The man tried to open his mouth, and a lot of blood started pouring from his lips. He found an arrow on the wall that pointed to a direction. The man takes the machete and puts it over his hand. He went full force on his hand without a second thought and started cutting. The man sliced his hand off.
Shit.
All that pain led to his mouth open, which means that he ripped basically the sew or the you know the strings when you sew stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He basically ripped his entire lips off. The man screamed in pain. He holds his mouth to stop the blood and finds a towel. He tries to stop the blood from his hand with the towel. The man tied a towel around his hand to try to stop the blood and began walking towards the blood arrow. He walked out of the room to find a creepy hallway. He slowly started to walk down the hallway. While walking, he heard someone walking towards his location. The man sprints and hides inside a closet in the halls. The hallway was dark and creepy, and the walls were and on the walls and there was blood on the walls and the floor, and hooks in the ceiling with skulls. A mysterious figure walks past this closet with a creepy vibe on them. The guy was almost like a shadow. He was carrying a bloody meat hook and a butcher knife. The man was still in pain but did not make a sound. Mysterious figure, where are you? The figure walked out of the room. The man walks out of the closet, tries to sneak towards the arrows, but out of nowhere, another mysterious figure appears and slices his foot. The man tries to crawl away in pain, losing a lot of blood. He crawls to the room, with the arrow, and stops at. When he got to the room, a door opened and a scary-looking masked killer stood there and drugged him. He wakes up in a red room to find himself stuck in chains again. The creepy guy who drugged him stood in front of him with a chainsaw and starts to chainsaw and slices between his legs. The end.
Alright, how the fuck am I supposed to make that? Closing. So, guys, we will have these done within 3 days' time. You will see the finished results and our reactions to them next week. Is that good? Next week?
Next week is good.
So it's the big reveal next week of how we managed to make these. So I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be behind the scenes videos too of how we make them. We'll film ourselves making the films, filming ourselves. We got like a paradox going on, so it'll be pretty cool.
Are we gonna release it this Sunday?
Yeah, we will watch the films together, react to them, and enjoy it. So we'll see you.
You gotta have to find out a new idea when it comes to the script I made for you.
Yeah, I'll make it work. But we'll see you guys then. Peace out.
Peace out.